Okay. Mama. Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning. Guten Morgen. So, last night, let me turn on everything. Turn down stuff, turn up stuff. I'm still terrible with audio, good grief. Okay. Sorry, I've done a lot this morning. Mostly gotten some exercise in. But most importantly, I wanted to get my streaming muscles back into play. So I was like, what do I stream? I was like, well, I could just do me rigging, I guess. But a nice Saturday morning stream. Hopefully this audio doesn't. I hate audio so much. I just. I swear, I can never get anything right. Every time I stream, it's just like, it's so impulsive. So, here we are. The main model. The pink is pink. Yeah, let's just try something a little more neutral. Anyway. So, as you can see, here she is in her glory. There's some things. Lots of stuff. So, let me just do an automatic mesh. Automatic mesh for a lot of stuff. Just standard for all of them, why not? And if there's anything I've got a problem with, I'll do it later. Yay, be not afraid. Okay. Wow, that looks so pretty. Okay, so, tedious bit I gotta do is basically all the hierarchies of everything. I haven't rigged since, what, October? Was it October? I don't remember. Something like that for this model. I keep going back to Live2D's like free sample model Hiyori, so I can just go back for references. Mostly, for the most part, the warps and the hierarchy. Warp C, warp Y. I don't remember. I think they're just different warps, depending on the uses. But first, okay. Let me ID the meshes. I'm gonna ID the meshes. Okay. Head color base. And then clipping. There we go. And then where's oral? I hate saying oral. The ID. I don't know what's up with these things. Okay. Copy the ID and then do all these little clipping stuff. Oh yeah, you can clip more than one thing at the same time if you use like what's the word? Control tab. Amazing. Oh, I got it the tongue. Amazing. That's one step down. That's one step. Bum 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 bum. What is this music? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. How about them apples? Let me close these programs. So I'm rigging this Oh yeah, I'm gonna have two toggles. One is for the sitting. Oh gosh, how am I gonna organize this? Hang on. Let's come up with the. Okay. Oh, good grief. Well, I guess. Oh, how do I do this? I always forget. I made myself a tutorial so I wouldn't forget, and here I am forgetting. Okay, I guess we just put this all in. Just warp. Just a warp for everything. Is this even centered? Oh no, it can't be. Well, I can center the warp. Yay! There we go. Center where the everything is. Be not afraid. Be not afraid, everybody. I'll call it warp A. And then, oh dear. Okay. There's like a child of the warp because warp B, because you never know what you're gonna need, and then put everything underneath there. Yay! You know, I am so glad I don't have those models that have like a million layers for like simply just eyes and everything. I know the quality's better, but I'm not a very good quality person. You know, I like that lo-fi song. I'm bringing it back. That was relaxing. And this is a stressful time. You know, actually, the more stressful life gets, the more I want to make models. Making models is like my therapy. That's definitely one thing for sure. In fact, like, I just got this ready to rig, and I'm already like trying to design another one in my sketchbook. I love making these. It makes me happy. It really makes me happy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. And also streaming myself working makes me completely focused on the work instead of like getting distracted. In Marvel Rivals, there's like a patch event for the Wolverine patch skin, and I'm like, oh, I want that. I already no-lifed a bunch of it today. I already no-lifed it. Not today, yesterday. I mostly play against bots, but when it comes to healing, if you play against players, you'll get better healing because everything's so hectic. Okay. Oh, head warp. So let's just hair, brow, pupil, horn. Braid. Okay. I think that's most of the parts. Hair back, front, strands. There you go. What is the head warp? Let me. Let me put a rotator on there. head rotation. You know, this is the annoying part. Well, I mean, well, what is the most annoying part? Honestly, doing the head. Oh gosh, maybe I should move my face. My microphone's blocking my second screen. Okay. Da 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 da. Dee 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 doo. Yeah. Wait, I need to shrink myself up. Do what I said I was gonna do. Haha. You know, I'll put myself here. Well, you know what? I'll put myself here. Hello, this is the real me. That way, if anyone can study, if they want to study this, I guess. Yeah, so now I can, you know, tilt my head back and forth. How wonderful is that? That's wonderful. I feel like Bob Ross. Oh, I don't even know what he says. I just think of like when he beats the brush, he goes, beat the devil out of it. It's like, yes. Oh gosh. Okay. So we have that done. And I need to come up with a sitting body warp. Create that and get everything that is part of the okay. Everything here, hoof, side leg. When you want to click on more than one thing, press Control. Individual this stuff. Oh boy. I think that's everything. Let's assign it to the here. Is that all of it? I got it first try. Let's go. Let's go. Done. Bum bum. Bum bum. Okay, well let's do one thing for sure. Let's rig our first. That's a sitting body warp. And let's do a parent warp deformer for that. Sitting body warp toggle? Should I do that? Sitting toggle. And I'm just gonna rig the first thing. Oh, is that smart though? Oh, I don't want to cause bugs. I guess, I can't hide that toggle, can I? I guess I can hide everything here. Oh boy, what is on here? Oh, I am not the most organized rigger, which is why I don't pay for rigging, and also nobody pays me for rigging. Wait, can I eat? Okay. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh. Wait. You don't belong here. Get out of here. I'll just do this and ignore it for a while. Well, okay. Just hope it doesn't cause any bugs. Right. Actually, no, let's not do this. Let's not do this yet. Because I had to make everything else. Okay, I just do... oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to make the warp for the upper body and the lower body and other stuff with this main body and all kinds of feels. Oh boy. Oh my brain. Oh my Brian. I've lost my Brian. Let's go, Brian. Shout out to anybody named Brian. You guys have my brain. Okay. Body, standing, toggle. No, body standing. Create. Let's change the song. How about you, Stream Cafe? You are always reliable. What do you got for me? Oh, we are so cozy of E. We are so cozy. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Where did my brain go? I might have to make 2 sets of these. Oh dear. Uns. Oh, here's my little reference image I did. I drew that, and then I made this. And I have to say, I think I did a pretty good job. I did an excellent job, actually. A very good job. I guess I don't need the reference image. Goodbye. Cut. That is one less thing. Oh my god. Do you ever get like overwhelmed by everything you're doing and you don't know if what you're doing is the right thing? Okay. Oh god, I want to hear you on repeat. I'd rather not do that. In my defense, I haven't had my coffee today. This is the real life rigging experience where everything you do, you're like, what? I'm just gonna put these arms here. Alright, let's just focus on the little ones, the little warps. You can't see it, but like I have to pull up this menu to make warp for these things. And I have to label each of them. That's the biggest pain of all this. Labeling every single darn thing. It's so great. It's so fun. Yeah, but still, I love it. I love it. Wait, which code was this? Code L, so you are going here. Mm. I wonder how long this will take me to rig. Because, like, it is simple, but it's, like, slightly more complicated than this model that I have right now. Because I have the arm toggles and the sitting toggles, and I'm also planning on having the arm move along with the mouse. And so I have to rig the input and label everything that, and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Well, that was the coat warp. And then I guess body base warp. I don't think I'll have to do too much for that one. One thing at a time, maybe. One thing at a time. Alright. Arm L warp. Then arm R warp. I'm going to create rotators for this one. Whew. Okay, this is going to be the torso. Bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. You know, I never really show off the tail, do I? I never do it, but you know, with the nature of the chibi model, the kind of purpose is for people to see the whole body for the most part, so I gotta be a bit mindful of that. I gotta add a rotator for this tail. Tail warp. Oh wait, no, tail rotator. Yeah. Wait, where does the base of the tail start anyway? Okay, so let me just lower a little more. Yay, yeah, the tail is possible to move. Ding. And then I gotta do ones for the arms. Arm L rotator. So, oh boy, oh, how bad is this gonna look when it actually moves? Ugh. Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, not too bad actually. I think I did a pretty good job. Oh, I didn't finish that bit. Ugh. Okay, that's good to know. Then where's the arm R? Arm R spectator. Hello, welcome to Maven Plays. In this game, she plays Hell, the most unstimulating thing. Oh, but I still love it. Oh, look at how much ground we covered. Okay, I'm gonna... Where's the sitting? Oh god, I love Hell. It's my favorite place. It's my favorite place. Where's this? Oh, hang on. I did a mistake. There we go. I almost did a whoopsie. You wouldn't have been able to see the front of the skirt. And you wouldn't have seen the glory of Maven. Look at her, she's so beautiful. Look at this beautiful cow. So beautiful. Beady, beep, beady. Oh, let me put you in the center more. Boom. 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 Dee-dee. Dee-doo. Dee-doo. I'm gonna have to do all this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to... Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Where's the standing toggle? Where's the standing toggle? Okay. You're gonna disappear for a second. And then we get the sitting toggle and go wee. Good grief, good grief, good grief. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Okay. Get the little bell to move. Yeah. Okay, one thing at a time, Maven. You're gonna get there. Okay. Side. Arm. Arm. R. Yay. And then gotta do... Yeah, so I have plans for this sitting Maven, so I can actually just like have her sitting in real life environments. But I gotta say, like for the past year or so, I'm like, I want to explore the world. I mean, like not actually explore the actual world, but it's like I want to hang out in my local town, get a thing of my whole community. But I gotta say, I can't anymore. I just can't. I don't have any of the energy for it anymore. In fact, like I get more anxious every time I leave my home. It's like I want to go. I want to stay home. I've been getting actually more stressed at work. Where like nothing has like exactly changed at my work at all. It's just, I don't know, I just feel this big sense of doom and dread all the time. Oh. Skirt warp. And I haven't felt this sense of dread and fear since 2020. And it sucks, and I've been like, I just wanna do some VTuber to make myself feel better. A little bit form of escapism, I guess. But I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all this VTubing stuff that was happening this month. Good grief. Like, so much happened. It's kind of like, okay, the thing is that it's stuff that I don't really pay attention to. You know, when I used to go to England to see my family, you know, we'd go to the Atlanta airport, and let's just say that, you know, VTubing is Atlanta, and I'm in the Atlanta area, but I'm at the airport, so I'm just looking at Atlanta, like I see the skyline in the distance. But like what VTubing felt like this, you know, in April was like, it felt like, you know, I was sitting at the airport ready to do my thing, and then like I just see the skyline on fire. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, it's kind of in my area. Luckily it didn't cancel any flights for me, I guess, but you know, it's definitely something that I noticed in this space. It's really difficult to ignore it. Like, it's so funny. I was a little interested in Gakura. She, though when I was like getting interested in like watching some of her streams, that was kind of when like she wasn't as active. So kind of forgot about it for the most part. And then they announced what happened and like the internet caught fire. But sitting leg L. Honestly, I'm actually more excited for her now that she's gone, because I've always noticed that, like, I mean, if you know the nature of her past life content as Senzawa, you can see she held, like, you know, she had to hold back a lot, you know, because she's, like, in a company. So, like, honestly, good for her. Good for her. Get out of there. Get out of there. Side leg R. Oh no, sitting leg R. Yeah, so good for her. I hope she honestly feels fulfilled. Or honestly, I hope she goes on vacation. She needs one. Oh, Clapster! Hello! 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 How are you? How's it going? I was talking about the Gura of the Gower. I did watch, the graduation stream, but I was, like, playing Cyberpunk at the same time. So I was like, I saw, well, a little bit of it. But, you know, I paid attention to the end, and I was like, wow. And, like, I gotta say, like, even though I never watched her, I mean, I sure respect the hell out of her, but, even though I never watched her, it's like, I felt like, oh shit. Like, I think, there was definitely, like, this weird, sad feeling, like, I think it was, like, a body base. I think it was, like, a sense of, like, man, it's been that long? Time passes and everything. Where the heck am I? Oh my gosh. But I gotta say, 2025 is not the year to try doing shit. Do not do anything this year, genuinely. Like, too much stuff has happened in my personal life. And then along with all this nonsense that's also happening, don't do anything. Do not do anything. Do not try anything. Just stay in your lane. That's what I'm doing. I want to be home all the time now. Oh boy, how did I mess this one up? Oh no, those hair layers. Oh no, I messed up. No, I didn't. You don't. Well, I mean, I can just do this stuff. I didn't mess up. Yeah, life happened. Like, I've had so much death in my life, and all the stuff that just happened this year. Like, Oh, good grief! It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Like the first 3 months of this year has been an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. So it's like I don't want anything exciting. I'm gonna tell you, 2021 was a very exciting year for me, and as an exciting, it was awful. I had to move across the country 5 times, and that sucked. That's when I started getting into making Live 2Day models, and here we are. But at least I got a home. You know? I gotta say, I have been so mad at everything. Oh, look at that hair. Oh, that looks awful. What layer is that? I didn't fix this? No, this was on purpose. That was purposeful. I think that was purposeful. This, I have no idea what happened here. I don't want to have to go back, but I mean another line. Oh gosh. Well, here we go. She looks like a composer. The good news is that I made this layer over here to hide those mistakes. So what you don't know won't hurt if you can't see it. If you can't see it, it's not there. If you can't see it, it is not there. Where's my brain? Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost my brain. Ba bum 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 bum. Main fringe, I guess. You know, it's a good thing my current model isn't rigged very well, because like if you could see me grimacing, and cringing at every single decision that I'm making, I feel like my professionalism would be taken into question. But luckily, I am not a professional. Do not try this at home, kids. This is a hobbyist thing. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. I did such a good job. Oh, gotta do everything else. Ah! Oh my gosh, what have I done to myself? Look at all these layers I did. I have no idea why I'm so upset about this, because this is what the nature of rigging is. It's like, oh god. Left ear? Is it at the left? No, that's right. Oh, these are all copies. Oh, I'm so bad at labeling things. Right. Ear, right. Dun 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 dun. Do. I shouldn't have done this. Regret every mistake you ever made. Okay, ear L. Create. Yeah, it's thing like, you know, the graduation, even though I had... I was like, oh god, what'd I do? Okay, everything's okay. It's like, man, not much time has passed. What have I done with my life? What have I done with my life? ear L rotation. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for writing that for me, game. The ears are gonna be so cute and bouncy, like mine. Oh, I love, I gotta say, what I love is, you know, all you can do is just add a bit of physics for certain inputs. Like for me, like I get subtle, physics when I smile, with my ears, and of course with my blinking, and then I have like the earring reacting to that. I'm very proud of this. It's so cute. I am adorable. You playing I don't have V Rising. I want it, but you know, I want to try it. I like vampires a lot. I like vampires. I think they're pretty cool. I like Vampire Survivors. I love vampire aesthetics a lot. Dun 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 dun. I sound like Judy Garland. Earring more peacock. There is somewhat of a a bit of a rush to rig this because I have a script for my Wolverine video, and I had, you know, the Sitting Maven in mind. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's play some Animal Crossing music. I swear to God. Shawty got a melody in my head. Beep 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 beep. Bam ba ba da ba 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 ba. Let's play the lo-fi, whatever the heck this is. Ooh wee. Oh my. Oh, that would have been bad. My mic stand almost fell off. Oh gosh, if you could see my setup. At some point, I should take a photograph of my setup. It's not great. I mean, it's better than most. I do have a setup. D. I love vampire stuff. They're so cool. They got really cool aesthetics. Whoopties. Actually, you are only going to the triangle because that doesn't move at all. So let's get rid of that earring in the first place. I never created a Discord server. Dude, I don't think I'm capable of doing it because, like, I have joined so many Discord servers, but I do not interact in any of them. And I also, I'm not a very, like, even in my close friend group one, I hardly interact. I feel like it would be really hypocritical of me to start a Discord server since I don't interact with anybody. Like, honestly, the reason why I don't interact is because I'm always working on something. So it's not like a personal thing. It's like I'm always like focused on making stuff. And I've never got the... Oh, how do I shrink this? I forgot how to shrink this. Is it Alt? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a social person at all. Number one, because I'm not good at socializing. But also, if I had a Discord server and I can't socialize or be like a responsible person with like moderation and all that stuff, it is not my thing. I cannot do it. Which is a shame, but like I am becoming like increasingly antisocial. Okay, let me tell you one big thing, one huge problem that I have is that if I am in a group of people, you know, like my close friend group, I will just naturally zone out because like I grew up being left out. I didn't have friends growing up in school and stuff. So like just I've just gotten very good at like zoning out and just like thinking and daydreaming and all that stuff. Or we're doing or focusing on something else because like by default I just think nobody wants to hang out with me. So it's like I don't know how to talk to people. Also, I just make stuff. Oh, good grief. How do you do the head? Hiyori, help me out, please. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting design choice. Very, very interesting. I use the community post on my community page on my YouTube channel to do that. I am so happy they implemented that, dude. You know, it's actually really funny. I remember I was streaming once on Twitch and I was like, yeah, I'd like to stream on YouTube, but you know, they never like differentiate the streams with the videos. And as I was checking that, they had changed that so everything is organized. Dun dun dun. Okay, how does this work? What if I just did a head? That'd be so easy. I wouldn't have to. The spricking would be done like today. Hair top. Oh. Hair side. Is that the left or the right? Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. Everything's backwards. My brain. It's to my right side, it's the left. Hair are side. Where is more music? guess everything. Oh, let's get rid of the horns. Horn. What is it? Horn R? Horn R. Yeah, so I have, it's so funny. I'm like, I'm making this so I can do a project. Did I not do a, oh, okay. Oh, my brain. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I have another video to do. I like script and everything. I'll probably have to refine a lot of it. I actually have like a lot more opinions and stuff after watching more stuff. Okay, let's do. Where's the main head? There we go. Main head warp. Okay. Wait. Warp of main head. Please create an object. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No, what? Okay. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of movement points. Okay. Okay, let's just do main head warp. And then everything here can go into the main head warp. Okay, why was it so hard? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I will not question everything. I said I wouldn't work on this today, but I'm working on this today anyway. Okay. I should get a cookie for doing that. Oh, now I'm craving a cookie. Brow R warp. There's a lot of different brow stuff. I'm not gonna worry about that today. Brow L warp. Brow L warp. And then, oh boy, there's so much, Clipster. There's so much. Thank you for the cookie, Clipster. I deserve every wonderful thing. Alright. I gotta do more refined stuff. That's for later. And then L is for Labrador. Mouth. There's some parts of this where I'm gonna actually have to look up tutorials on how to do certain things. So, some stuff I will do off stream. But hey, this is me getting rid of the basically getting the most tedious part taken care of. Hair back. L R warp. Hair back. R. Wait, what? R. I did it right. For some reason I thought I didn't do it right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I've been playing on my DS. It's been great. Got a brand new DS, a refurbished one. It came from Japan. It took a million years to get here, but I finally got it. And I've been playing so many games on there. Line art. Blush R. Blush R. You know, I've always wanted to see if I can make a design of Maven that would like basically what would Maven look like if she were marketable. As if I don't already look like a marketable plushie, but you know, like if, you know, if a company was like, I want to make a Maven with like certain traits, like what would they do? Oh, I need to save this. Wait, I closed it. Wait, I thought I saved it. I guess it did save. Yeah, it saved it. We're okay, we're safe. Ooh, I would have not been happy about that. Cause I'm like, what decision would be made if she were made to be more marketable? That's something I've always like considered like making as a little like kind of like a study. You know, I've tried it a few times. Another thing I struggle with like redesigns is like, how do I not fall into the same traps every single time I do make one of these models? And I was thinking, well, this, I got this and that. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a duplicate, I think, of the pointy thing. But I did a great job here. I'm gonna have to do stuff like off stream because I'm gonna have to like look at tutorials and stuff. But hey, I got the biggest tedium done, I think, for the most part. Let's do eyelash R or ding 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 ding. Da 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 da. Eyelash L warp. So funny, I think I was working my original, you know, model for this one around this time last year. So life is a cycle, I guess. You know, more Mavens, more problems, right? I am a problem. I'm the biggest problem everybody has. I am so small. Oh, I'm craving eggs right now. I'm hungry. It's noon already. Huh. Deepy, 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 deep. Oh. I don't know if there's anything else I can do without looking at a tutorial. Sitting toggle. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Where's the standing toggle? Alright. Okay, I'm going to do something. It's going to be a little risky. I hope it doesn't cause me any problems and it'll down the road. And that's creating a toggle. So, body standing toggle. Wait, what? Alright. And then I move it here. There we go. It's gone. And now the sitting toggle. Let's go back. Sitting toggle. And then I add these. Oh no, okay, I'm doing the right thing. Whew. And then, haha. So when I want to work on something, and also da 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 da. Perfect. As I intended, I am a god. I am a god. I am the god. I am the god of this world. I'm a light Yagami from Death Note, you know? Instead of making things everything, I make things alive. Yay! Oh. I don't like the no, it's just like one thing, so look at all that. Wow. Amazing! Unz, 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 unz. Dun, 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 dun. Ba da 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 da. Da da da. Everyone, you know, actually, here's like I spoke about this with my husband, but I was like, man, I don't think I have a I don't think I have a personality in terms of like all I do is talk about other things. And I don't know, I feel like all I ever talk about is how to make stuff, but after I make the stuff, I don't know what to do with it. And so like, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stream more, so when this model is done, you know, even like after I film and everything, I'm still like using this consistently, you know? Like, I'm trying to give myself some discipline, because I love making live 2D models. I love making this stuff, and then I make one, and then I fuck off. I do something else. Or I'm working on another one. Or I'm daydreaming on another one. Or I'm doing this and that. I have the worst discipline, I swear. I have the worst discipline. Oh, I just turned on my toggle. My elf ear toggle. Ah, this model won't have the elf ears. Well, if I do, I'll do it later, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I am hungry. Oh, you love the 2D models. I love making them. I love making them so much. I feel like I'm a dressmaker. Okay, you know, I've heard of like closet cosplayers where they cosplay but they don't leave the house or anything like that. They just take pictures and like they put a lot of work into it, and then they take the picture and then they like take it off. That's exactly what I am, and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that, you know? I don't know. Cause it's like, I'm making this stuff, I like making, honestly, I actually have a lot more fun video editing. That's why I really like making videos. And I would like to live stream more often. But it's like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. I guess it's me figuring stuff out. Like, I have games on Steam, but I'm not really a fan of playing games. At least like on stream. I can play games on my own, but even then, by default, I'm like drawing or something. Maybe I could draw myself streaming. I have no idea. But like clearly, like I keep coming back to this. There is a drive. I just gotta figure out what's my thing. I gotta figure out what my thing is. Craving boiled eggs, I think. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum. Oh, what more can I do this stream to... Oh! I gotta make a rotation deformer for the braid. Braid warp. You know that braid came from that Norse Maven model that I made. Braid rotation. I've learned a lot. Dun 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 dun. You know, I think like every time I stream, I talk about what I want to do, but I never do. Or I'm trying to. Well, I did do a thing. I did like an unarchived karaoke thing. I was really proud of that one. But I want to do stuff that doesn't have to be archived because YouTube's a poopy face sometimes. Dun 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 dun. I just have like this huge, well, like, I just have a constant creative drive. Strand, where did you go? What did I do with that? What did I label you? I wasn't thinking. Hair strand warp. L. I love labeling things. You know what? Like, you know, honestly, if you want to make a live 2D rigger happy, just give them a label machine and then they can make the labels and then stamp it all over the screen and you're good. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, ba-bum, 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 bum. I think here's my biggest, I guess, flaw. I'm always thinking about the next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing without actually being the thing. And this is my loop. This is like I am in my own little limbo. A limbo of thinking about doing stuff and then doing the thing, and then when I'm done, I lose interest. It's the best thing ever. I recommend it. You know, I had a friend, I was like, I actually had a friend, I was like, hey, check out this Live 2D model. And then, you know, I showed him, I don't know if it was this one or one before, or maybe it was one last year. It's like, you know what you need to do with it now, Maven? I'm like, what is it? Make content. I'm like, no! No, you can't do that to me. I have rights. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I pulled out my knife. Haha. I had a thought and it went away like this. Wee. Wee. These are where my thoughts go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Here's what my thoughts are. One of my biggest thoughts is that I study other people so much that I don't even know what I want. I'm like, oh, this person does this person does that. That's pretty cool. But I mean, I do know what I want. Okay, actually, that's my problem. Is that I know what I like to do, I know what I want to do, but actually, I just keep searching to see if there's anyone that does the same stuff I do, and the answer is no. And so it's like, oh my goodness, I feel like a weirdo, but at the same time, it's like, oh, but that means that what you're doing is original and cool. It's like, yeah, but if no one else is doing it, does it mean that someone tried it and they thought it was a bad idea, so they didn't do it? So am I secretly doing a bad idea? Okay. But you know, you do what you feel is best for you. Anyway. Oh gosh, where's my everything? Head warp. Hello. Oh, it's not head warp front. It's hair warp front. Hair warp front. Woohoo! I did it. I gotta scratch something. It's actually pretty chilly today. I'm happy about that. The more chilly life is, the better. Edit levels. Well, I think I have been pretty productive today. I do need to give my hand a break. Oh, I gotta make myself something. I might boil some eggs, actually. I like boiling eggs. My mom, she likes to boil eggs, but she likes to boil them till they're like, she like forgets about them, or she wants to make sure it's thorough. So when you like you open it, it's like it's not yellow, it's like green, or like where the outside is like a little gray. It's like, what's the point of having a boiled egg if you're gonna boil it to that degree? I don't understand some people sometimes. People should have do stuff my way. I don't know if I wanna. I don't think I want to put a rotator on the leg. Do I? I'll think about that later. I will think about that later. Dun, dun. Where do I go? Oh, I saw a photo of some food. Okay. I've done enough for today. I'm gonna actually have to go back here and look at tutorials. Because, like, one of the stuff that really confuses me the most is... Okay, so I separated the layer of the top lip and the bottom lip. I mean, well, I separate the skin for the lip and everything, so like when I rig the mouth, it will be a bit more flexible and everything like that. And I had to keep looking glue and weight painting. I gotta figure that out. But thank you so much for Clipster. Thank you, and enjoy some V-Rising if you're still playing it. Enjoy yourself. Take things easy. Enjoy some life for me, I guess. I'm gonna eat. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you later. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. Wait, I gotta do a proper goodbye where I zoom and I'm like, bye. Farewell. Farewell, my friends. Farewell. Au revoir. Ah.